All right, so get those resumes ready because today
Okay.
we are diving into the world of manufacturing engineering,
All right.
but more specifically, how to nail that interview.
Yeah.
Using RoleCatcher's incredible resources, we've got a career guide that's packed with insights,
Yes.
a repository of real interview questions,
Mm-hmm.
and even a touch of AI magic to help you stand out.
It's all about that edge,
Yes.
giving you that advantage, not just what to say,
Mm-hmm.
but how to say it to really resonate with hiring managers.
I love it. So
Yeah.
before we jump into the really hard questions,
Okay.
let's kind of paint a picture of what a manufacturing engineer actually does.
Yeah, think of them as like the architects of how things are made.
Okay.
So they take those engineering principles and apply them to real-world manufacturing challenges.
Yeah.
They design and optimize processes
Okay.
to bring products to life.
So literally from smartphones
Yeah.
to cars to those life-saving medical devices to figuring out how to make production efficient,
Yeah.
cost-effective, high quality.
And it's a lot of variety, too.
Oh,
One day you could be in a high-tech lab,
nice.
the next on a bustling factory floor.
Okay, so very dynamic.
Yeah, constantly collaborating with different teams to problem solve and innovate.
Okay, I like it. So
Yeah.
let's say you're sitting across from that hiring manager.
Right.
What kind of questions can you expect?
So let's dive into RoleCatcher's interview questions repository
Okay.
and tackle some of those common ones.
All right, first up,
Okay.
what inspired you to pursue a career as a manufacturing engineer?
All right.
Now, this might seem like a simple icebreaker,
Uh-huh.
but it's actually a chance to showcase your passion and what drives you.
Think about a specific experience or project or even a person
Mm-hmm.
that ignited that spark.
Yeah.
Maybe you were fascinated by a factory tour when you were a kid,
Yeah.
or maybe you had a mentor who opened your eyes to the world of manufacturing.
So make it personal, genuine,
Yes.
and show them that this isn't just a job for you.
Ah,
It's something that you're truly passionate about.
absolutely. And be ready for those follow-ups.
Okay.
They might ask, what are some specific aspects of manufacturing engineering that excite you the most?
Yeah.
Or how do you see your skills aligning with the demands of this role?
Great point. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. How do you ensure quality control in the manufacturing process?
Okay.
Now, this is where you show them you understand
Uh-huh.
the importance of delivering top-notch products.
This is your chance to highlight your knowledge of quality control methodologies.
Okay.
Have you worked with Six Sigma,
Mm-hmm.
which is that data-driven approach to minimize defects?
Yeah.
Or perhaps lean manufacturing, which focuses on eliminating waste and maximizing efficiency?
I love it. Be sure to mention specific examples.
Absolutely.
Did you implement a new inspection process
Yeah.
that reduced defect? Or maybe you use data analysis to identify bottlenecks in the production line.
Exactly.
They want to see those tangible results.
And be prepared for them to dig deeper.
Okay.
They might ask you to walk me through a time when you identified a quality issue
Mm-hmm.
and how you resolved it.
Okay.
Or what are some key metrics
Yeah.
you would use to measure the effectiveness of your quality control efforts?
Okay. Question number 3.
Right.
How do you prioritize and manage multiple projects simultaneously?
Okay.
Now, this is a skill that's valuable in any field,
Uh-huh.
but especially in manufacturing engineering, where you're often juggling
Yeah.
multiple tasks and deadlines.
This is where you showcase your organizational skills.
Okay.
Have you used any project management software,
Mm.
like Microsoft Project or Asana, to track your progress and deadlines?
So maybe you've developed your own system
Exactly.
for staying organized.
Mhm.
Whatever it is, walk them through your process.
Yeah.
Highlight specific examples
Mhm.
where you successfully manage multiple projects under pressure.
They might even ask you,
for
how
sure.
do you handle competing deadlines?
Right.
Or unexpected challenges that arise?
Right.
So be ready to show them.
Yeah.
You can adapt and stay on top of things,
Okay, next up.
right?
Can you describe your experience with process improvement initiatives?
Okay.
Now, this is where you get to shine as a problem solver.
Manufacturing is all about continuous improvement,
Mm-hmm.
finding ways to do things better, faster, more efficiently.
Yeah.
So think about a project
Okay.
where you streamlined a process,
Mm.
reduced waste,
Yeah,
or implemented a new technology that boosted productivity.
I like it.
Yeah. Walk them through the challenge, your approach,
Yeah.
the positive impact that you made. Use specific metrics or data to quantify your achievements.
Okay.
And be prepared for those follow-up questions like,
All right.
what methodologies did you use to guide your process improvement efforts? Or how did you measure the success of your initiatives?
Okay.
You really want to show them that you have that structured approach and a data-driven mindset.
Now let's get a little technical
Okay.
with question number 5.
All right.
Can you explain your experience with CNC programming and machining?
Okay.
Now this one is all about showcasing your understanding of this core manufacturing technology.
And don't be intimidated if you don't have years of hands-on experience.
Okay.
If you've taken relevant coursework, participated in projects,
Yeah.
even just have a strong theoretical understanding,
Yeah.
talk about it.
Okay.
Highlight your eagerness to learn and adapt.
So if you do have practical experience, definitely showcase it.
Absolutely.
Talk about the specific CNC machines and software that you've worked with. Maybe even mention a complex part that you programmed and machined.
Exactly. And be ready for follow-up questions like, can you explain the steps involved in creating a CNC program? Or what are some common challenges in CNC machining, and how have you overcome them?
Okay. Question number 6.
All right.
How do you approach problem solving
Okay.
in a manufacturing environment?
All right.
Now, this is a classic behavioral question designed to assess your analytical thinking and your ability to find solutions under pressure.
Think of a specific problem that you face in a manufacturing setting, maybe a production bottleneck, a quality issue, or a safety concern.
Okay.
Walk them through your thought process.
Yeah.
How did you identify the root cause? What data did you gather?
Yeah.
What solutions did you explore?
Okay, so really show them that you have a structured, logical approach to problem solving and that you're not afraid to get your hands dirty
Right.
and find creative solutions.
Be ready for follow-ups. Like,
Okay.
can you give me an example of a particularly complex problem you solved and the steps you took? Or how do you handle situations where information is limited or conflicting?
Okay, moving on to question number 7.
Right.
How do you ensure compliance with safety regulations in a manufacturing environment?
All right.
Safety is paramount in any manufacturing setting, and they want to see that you understand and prioritize it.
This is where you demonstrate your knowledge of relevant safety regulations, like OSHA standards, and your experience in implementing safety procedures.
Okay, so talk about specific actions you've taken to promote a safe work environment.
Exactly.
Maybe you conducted safety training or implemented new safety protocols. Show them you're proactive about safety. That you go above and beyond to identify and mitigate potential hazards.
Right.
And that you have a track record of ensuring compliance.
Absolutely.
Be prepared for follow-up questions like, can you describe a time you had to address a safety violation? Or how do you stay informed about updates to safety regulation? Great points. Now, I know we've been focusing a lot on interview questions, but before we go any further, I want to quickly touch on how RoleCatcher can give you a real advantage in your preparation.
That's right. Remember that AI magic we mentioned?
Yes.
RoleCatcher's AI can actually analyze job descriptions and identify the specific skills and keywords that employers are looking for.
So it's not just about giving generic answers.
Exactly.
It's about tailoring your responses to highlight the experiences and skills that are most relevant to the specific role you're applying for.
Absolutely. And their Copilot AI subscription takes this even further.
Oh.
Offering personalized guidance for crafting your answers, video practice with AI analysis, and a whole lot more.
So it's like having a virtual interview coach.
Exactly.
Guiding you every step of the way. Okay, back to those interview questions. Up next is, how do you manage relationships with suppliers and vendors?
Okay.
This is all about highlighting your communication and negotiation skills.
Manufacturing engineers often work closely with suppliers and vendors, so building those strong collaborative relationships is essential. Think of a specific example where you successfully managed a supplier relationship. Maybe negotiating a better price, resolving a delivery issue, or even collaborating on a product improvement.
I like it.
Show them you can build rapport Communicate effectively.
Yeah.
Find those mutually beneficial solutions.
Okay.
And be ready for those follow-up questions, like
Right.
how do you handle disagreements or conflicts with suppliers? Or what strategies do you use to ensure timely delivery of materials?
Okay, question number 9.
Right.
How do you stay up to date with the latest manufacturing technologies and trends?
Okay.
The manufacturing world is constantly evolving, so it's crucial to show them you're committed to continuous learning.
Share your favorite resources for staying informed. Do you read any industry publications?
Yeah.
Like Manufacturing Engineering or Industry Week?
Do you attend webinars, conferences, or workshops? Are you active in online forums or professional organizations like SME?
Show them you're proactively seeking out knowledge.
Yeah.
And that you're passionate about staying ahead of the curve.
Okay.
Be prepared for those follow-up questions like,
Right.
what are some emerging trends in manufacturing that you find particularly exciting? Or how have you applied new technologies in your previous roles?
Okay, final question
Right.
for this part of our deep dive.
Okay.
Question number 10.
All right.
Can you describe your experience with project management software?
Okay.
This is your chance to showcase your technical skills and experience with tools that are essential for keeping complex manufacturing projects on track.
If you've used software like Microsoft Project, Asana, Jira, or other project management tools, talk about it. Describe specific projects where you use the software to plan tasks, manage timelines, allocate resources, and track progress.
Even if you haven't used specific project management software, you can still talk about your experience in managing projects effectively.
Exactly.
Highlight your organizational skills, your ability to meet deadlines, and your knack for staying within budget.
And as always, be ready for those follow-up questions I might ask you. Like, what are some key features of project management software that you find most valuable? Or how do you use the software to collaborate with your team and stakeholders?
All right, take a deep breath.
Ew.
We just zipped through 10 challenging interview questions.
We did.
But don't worry, we've got more advice coming up in part 2 of our deep dive.
Absolutely. Welcome back.
All right.
So now that we've tackled those challenging interview questions,
let's kind of shift gears a little bit and explore the bigger picture of a manufacturing engineer's career path.
I like it.
You know, understanding where this career can take you can not only inform your answers, but also ignite your enthusiasm for the journey ahead.
Absolutely. It's one thing to ace the interview.
Right.
It's another to really envision yourself thriving in this role for years to come.
Exactly.
So let's unpack the different stages of a manufacturing engineer's career.
Okay.
Using RoleCatcher's career guide as our roadmap.
Yeah. This guide actually outlines 5 key stages.
Okay.
Entry level, junior, senior, principal, and then those leadership roles like manufacturing manager or even higher. Each stage kind of represents a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Building upon those skills and experience gained in the previous one.
All right, so let's start at the beginning.
Right.
What can someone fresh out of college expect as an entry-level manufacturing engineer? At this stage, it's all about soaking up knowledge and gaining that hands-on experience.
Yeah.
You'll likely be assisting senior engineers, conducting research, creating manufacturing instructions, getting involved in those continuous improvement initiatives we talked about earlier.
So basically diving in, getting your hands dirty,
Exactly,
and proving your willingness to learn.
Think of it as a paid apprenticeship.
Okay.
You know, you're not only applying those theoretical concepts from college, but also learning the practical nuances of the field.
And what does the career guide say about the typical profile of someone at this stage?
So the example profile highlights someone with a bachelor's degree and certifications in lean manufacturing and Six Sigma, eager to contribute and learn.
Yeah.
Those certifications can actually be a huge advantage, even at the entry level, demonstrating your commitment to quality and efficiency.
Makes a lot of sense. Okay. So you put in the work, you learn the ropes. Yeah. Then you move on to junior manufacturing engineer.
Right.
What changes at that level?
This is where you start taking on more responsibility and ownership of your projects.
Yeah.
You might be designing manufacturing processes for specific production lines, implementing those process improvements you've been researching, conducting feasibility studies, troubleshooting those production issues as they arise.
So really moving from assisting to leading.
Exactly.
Taking more initiative and making those critical decisions.
Precisely. You're still working under the guidance of senior engineers.
Yeah.
But you're given more autonomy to apply your knowledge and skills.
And how does the example profile for this stage differ from the entry-level engineer?
So the junior manufacturing engineer profile typically includes a few years of experience, a demonstrable track record of successful projects, and a clear dedication to that continuous improvement. They might even be leading small teams or mentoring interns at this point.
That sounds like a rewarding stage. Like Lean Six Sigma Black Belt and project management professional.
Wow.
And possesses a proven ability to drive operational excellence. They've got the credentials and the experience to back them up.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Now, I know there's another level beyond senior. Tell me about the principal manufacturing engineer.
Okay.
What sets them apart?
The principal manufacturing engineer is often seen as the pinnacle of a technical track within manufacturing engineering. They set that strategic direction for manufacturing processes and technologies.
It's a really big picture.
Yeah, leading the development and implementation of advanced manufacturing techniques, evaluating suppliers for those critical components, and mentoring both junior and senior engineers.
So it's a role that combines deep technical expertise with strategic vision and leadership.
Precisely.
So the example profile for this stage describes someone with PhD and top-tier certifications.
Responsible for driving innovation and efficiency at the highest level.
Absolutely.
So they're working closely with executive leadership to shape the future of manufacturing within their organization.
That's right.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So if someone listening is thinking, okay, this all sounds amazing, but how do I even get started on this path? What advice does RoleCatcher's Guide offer for gaining the experience and skills needed to succeed?
The guide emphasizes the importance of hands-on experience, continuous learning, and strategic networking.
So let's break those down one by one. What about gaining that essential hands-on experience?
So the guide stresses seeking out those internships or co-op opportunities while you're still in college. This allows you to apply those theoretical concepts you're learning in a real-world setting, gain valuable industry experience, and start building that professional network.
So don't just wait for graduation. Start exploring those opportunities early on.
Exactly. And don't limit yourself to just internships. You know, or participate in hands-on projects or research during your studies, join student organizations related to manufacturing or engineering, and seek out volunteer opportunities where you can apply your skills. The more you immerse yourself in the field, the better prepared you'll be for those entry-level roles.
That's great advice. Now, what about continuous learning? It sounds like this field is constantly evolving. So how can aspiring manufacturing engineers stay ahead of the curve?
So the guide strongly recommends a multi-pronged approach to continuous learning, encompassing both formal education and professional development. Don't just stop at a bachelor's degree. Consider pursuing a master's degree or even a PhD if you're passionate about research and innovation.
So keep seeding that hunger for knowledge.
Exactly. And in parallel with that formal education, dive into those valuable certifications. We've already mentioned Lean Six Sigma and project management professional, but there's also the certified manufacturing engineer, which can bolster your credibility and demonstrate your commitment to professional standards.
So internships, advanced degrees, certifications. Got it. What about the networking aspect?
All right, so networking is crucial in any field, but especially in manufacturing engineering, where collaboration and relationships are key. Attend those industry events, trade shows, conferences, join professional organizations and associations like SME or the American Society for Quality. Participate in online forums, LinkedIn groups, and even local meetups. The more you connect with people in the field, the more opportunities will open up for you.
So it's about building those relationships and learning from others who are passionate about the same things that you are.
Exactly. Networking can lead to mentorships, job leads, and even collaborations that could shape your career path.
Okay, before we move on to our final part,
I
want to circle back to RoleCatcher's AI.
Okay.
And how it can help someone preparing for that all-important interview.
Remember, we touched on how RoleCatcher's AI can analyze job descriptions and identify those key skills and keywords that employers are looking for.
So instead of just memorizing generic answers, you can use RoleCatcher to tailor your responses, to highlight the specific experiences and skills that align with the requirements of that particular role.
Their Copilot AI subscription takes this to the next level with personalized guidance for crafting your answers, video practice with AI analysis, and a whole lot more.
So it's like having a virtual interview coach guiding you every step of the way.
That's right.
Now, with those career insights and AI tools in mind, let's transition to our final segment.
Okay.
We'll leave you with some final thoughts
right.
and a challenge to ponder as you embark on your manufacturing engineer journey. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today, from dissecting those tricky interview questions to mapping out a potential career path. But before we wrap up this deep dive into the world of manufacturing engineering, I want to leave you with something to think about.
Okay.
A question to really ponder as you embark on this exciting journey.
I love it. A little food for thought to fuel their ambitions.
Yes.
What thought-provoking question do you have for our aspiring manufacturing engineers?
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
If you could choose just one skill as the most essential for a successful manufacturing engineer, what would it be and why?
That's a fantastic question.
Yeah.
It really gets to the heart of what makes someone excel in this dynamic field.
Is it that problem-solving mindset we talked about? The ability to communicate effectively across teams and disciplines? Or maybe it's that insatiable curiosity that drives continuous learning and innovation?
There are so many crucial skills, but I'm eager to hear what resonates most with our listeners. What one skill do you believe is absolutely indispensable for a manufacturing engineer to truly thrive?
Think about it, and maybe even jot down your answer and the reasons behind it. It might surprise you. What insights emerge from this simple reflection?
And as you continue to explore this rewarding career path, don't forget about the incredible resources that RoleCatcher offers.
Yes, their career guides, interview prep tools, and AI-powered features can give you a significant advantage.
It's like having a personalized toolkit to help you navigate every step of the journey, from crafting the perfect resume to acing those interviews and even finding your dream manufacturing engineer role.
And who knows, maybe you'll even land a job working on some of those groundbreaking products that are shaping the future.
That's
from smartphones and electric cars to life-saving medical devices and sustainable energy solutions. Manufacturing engineers are at the forefront of innovation.
Absolutely.
Turning those brilliant ideas into tangible realities.
Yeah, it's an inspiring field.
It is.
And we wish you the very best of luck.
Yes.
In your endeavors.
Go out there, make those products that'll improve lives and shape the future. And most importantly, never stop learning.
That's right.
And pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep diving deep.